reduced the bonds to 50,000 corporate surety, 25,000 personal recognizance. I have the mother here.
So let me interrupt you right there, please, just so I can get started. Good afternoon. This is Judge Elisa Perez presiding over the 210th District Court criminal docket for October 29th, 2024. All matters being heard today are being heard in accordance with all directives regarding remote proceedings. In addition to that, we are streaming all matters live via YouTube for public viewing. I will call our first case, calling cause number 2024 0D0 5460, State of Texas versus Fabian Alejandro Enriquez. May I have announcements, please?
Ada Winnery for the State of Texas, present ready, Your Honor.
Good afternoon, Judge Perez. Francisco F. Macias for Mr. Enriquez. And Your Honor, I have his mother here with me. You can see her right in the well, my left, probably, I'm not sure what it is to you, but you reduced the bonds a couple of weeks ago to 50,000 corporate surety and 25,000 personal recognizance.
Yes, sir.
If my client's mother was to testify, Your Honor, she would tell you that her brother is going to lend her 2,500, and the bond for the violation of the protective order is at 10,000 right now. I'm going to try to reduce that one to 5,000, and I'm asking the court to reduce the 50,000 to 20,000, where then the mother can split the 25,000 and put 20,000 or 2,000 on this felony and 5,000 on the misdemeanor and get them out of jail. And she's here with me, Your Honor. If you want to hear from her, can you see her on the screen?
I do see her. There's nothing really, I understand what you're telling me in terms of the funds that she's attempting to secure on the bond. I do see the misdemeanor is, they were both big bonds, right? They
Yes.
were, so he was like at over 100, I think it was 200,000, because I think it was 125 on my case, and then it was 50, maybe it was more.
Yeah.
And both of his bonds have been reduced significantly.
He's never been in trouble before, Your Honor. This is the first time he's ever been in trouble.
I
Correct?
understand. I did review the PSR this time too. I have it in front of me. Some of the concern I remember from the last bond hearing, I think obviously stems from the nature and circumstances of these allegations. If I'm not mistaken, this is one where I don't know if it was his ex or his girlfriend somehow allegedly manages to get into the home. And Ms. Winnery, so what are you on this one, Mr. Matias? What are you asking for in terms of a bond?
For a 20,000 corporate surety, 40,000 personal or 50,000 personal recognizance.
Okay. All right. Ms. Winnery?
Your Honor, the state feels that the bonds are adequate as they are set. As Mr. Macias has stated, they've already been reduced once. The nature of the crime is very concerning in that he broke into someone's home, was in their attic, came down. She was so scared that she ran and locked herself in the bathroom and called for police assistance. With that type of, we don't know what his intent was when he broke into her home. He climbed in through the attic, but we know that he was not invited. He was not asked to be there. He was not invited to be there. He was not expected to be there. So with that, we believe that the bonds as they were set initially were adequate, but the court reduced them again. And we see that it's even more reasonable with the reduction that the court gave. So we don't see any need to reduce it any further.
Anything else?
Mr.
Yes, anything else?
Your Honor, except that, for the pictures she sent, I think the argument can be made that maybe he was invited and maybe he was expected in a certain way.
All right.
I mean, I don't think she should have been totally surprised that he came, considering the pictures that I'm going to be able to produce to the court eventually.
These are alleged pictures that we haven't seen. We don't know the content of those pictures. We don't know when those pictures were sent. What we do know is that he broke into her home. She did not invite him there, to the point where she hid herself in a bathroom, locked the bathroom door, called for assistance, and the police came out and still found him there. There are also allegations that he was trying to cut the electricity. So we don't know what he was doing, but we do know that he wasn't supposed to be doing it. So again, the state feels that the reduced bond is adequate and it shouldn't be reduced any further.
Well, Your Honor, the electricity was not cut. And so I don't know where Ms. Guarneri gets
From the
that
police report.
from.
Yeah.
The police report.
I can appreciate the efforts that, you know, obviously his mom and his family are making, but I am still in agreement with my last order on the bond, which is the 50-25 split. And so for that, I'm going to deny that request today. Thank you
All
very
right.
much. Thank you, Mr. Massey.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Who's next?
We have Mr. Decotes for Mr. Ramos. Mr. Blake, I haven't been able to reach him yet. And Miss Caballero has not logged on yet.
Okay.
513.
So this is Miguel Ramos. Annex, if we could have Miguel Ramos.
We're gonna get him up. Miguel Ramos. 513, 163 now. Weird.
I'm not sure how. Okay, are you gonna write?
No, right now you're just gonna listen. They have these problems here. Yeah, they know.
Mr. Ramos, are you able to hear us?
Can you hear him?
He responded to the officer. Mr. Decotes, what's going on with the,
You can't hear what they're saying?
I can't hear anything.
He's
Thank
just-
you, Your Honor. If I may, Judge.
yes, sir. Mhm.
Thank you. So when I first got this case and I saw notes regarding deaf and unable to be able to sign, I was also somewhat skeptical. After conferring with the family, my understanding is that he became deaf 2 years ago and he's 100% deaf. As an officer of court, that's what I'm submitting to Your Honor.
All right.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and call it. I'm sorry, I hadn't called it.
I'm
Calling
sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but this is a case that's handled by the special traffic or serious traffic incident unit. If you can give me one moment, I'm trying to locate the prosecutor.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, sir. Would I be able to say something? Is this for bond?
Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Mr. Decotes, while we're waiting, would it be helpful if you got to go into a breakout room for a minute?
Only in the sense that I would, do things like this. If the jail could please tell him just not to talk and stand there, and I'll deal with him after.
Okay.
Yes, I'll pass that message. I'm gonna mute it real quick and I'll pass the message to him.
And if I understood you, Mr. Decotes, you did want to proceed with the bond hearing, correct?
Yes, Your Honor. I do think that I can plant some seeds and give some context. As for reduction, that will be up to the court.
Mhm.
I probably should have been a little more clear earlier in mentioning that it is kind of a serious case. I think it's Roa King on the case.
Okay, I let him know, sir.
Thank you.
I think for now, we can probably take a break, Mr. Nunes. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. You want me to turn off the Zoom, ma'am?
The YouTube, yeah.